Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is really exciting for me because I have some new stuff to play with. It was actually sent to me, and you will see an official unboxing in a later video. I know that's kind of weird, but I wanted to go ahead and play with it. I didn't want to wait, and all that will come out later. But guys, I have in front of me, if I can get it without dropping everything else, the Morphe and Jeffree Star Collab palette. I have the brushes, I have the sponges, and I have the setting spray. So we're going to play with this today. I am moisturized and I have on my No Problem. This is the, as you can see guys, I've been using the crap out of this. This is the primer I've been using, so no craziness will be going on as far as primer. I'm going to use one of the foundations that I normally use, so no craziness there either. That's the normal amount that I use, just a good large pea size drop. Here is the dampened sponge, and I always do wash my sponges with soap because sometimes you'll see dye come out of the sponge when you wash it. So I always wash my sponges before. I don't just dampen them, I do wash them. So this feels soft but firm. Not nowhere near as soft and squishy as the Shop Miss A ones I use, because those are very soft and squishy. This one has some firmness to it, but it's still soft and it feels really good. I've never tried the Morphe sponges before, and I think that looks pretty good. Now you guys know this is that was a BB cream. Where'd you go? Or tinted moisturizer. Well, it says BB cream. This is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream for oily skin. I do get very oily through my T-zone, so that is one of my favorite ones to use. But as far as the sponge, I'm liking that sponge. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to grab another one of my favorites, C5. This is the Makeup Revolution, and I'm just going to put a little out here, just like that. No big major, concealer situations. And I'm going to use the little one. Look how little and cute. So I'm actually going to, which side do I want to use? Let's start with, they're the same cut, it looks like, on both sides. Just a nice wedge, and then the little pointing end. So I think I'm going to start with the wedge side here. And I always take a little up on my eyelid. Again, just nice, soft, but firm. Works good. I like how that really gets in the corner. Very nice, very nice. So I'm just going to set my face. What kind of powder do I want to use? I'm just going to grab my Shop Miss A one because I love that one. And guys, when I got the brushes, this is the original brush set. He did come out with another brush set. I did take a couple out. I'm just going to throw the little case back there, and I felt the bristles. They're very soft. I didn't want to use them because I didn't want to mess them up because they're so pretty. And I know you're hearing all that crinkly plastic. But look, they're so, and they are really soft. So this is the JS1. This is the JS2. the JS3, and then we'll get into the eyeshadow ones here in a minute, which I think this one is a highlight brush, more like a highlight brush. The JS4, yes, really good for, okay, I don't want to get them dirty, but I think I'm going to use this one, which is the, well, let me stick them in a cup here first so I have somewhere to hold them. I'm going to use the one. I'm going to tap a little bit out in my cap. Oh, that's a lot, Shannon, but we'll be okay. Pick a little bit up and then shake it back off and just pat that under the eyes. Or really kind of pat it under the eyes, and then the rest of the face, you've seen me, I just kind of swirl it and buff it. And I don't use a lot of powder. I don't want it to be cakey, so. So far, I'm liking. Tap that back down in its container. Okay. Then I'm going to grab my bronzer I've been using, and this is just a little LA Colors. I think I'm going to grab the larger that 2. Oh, I'm getting them dirty. And a little bit of contour bronzy situation here. I really like how you can pinpoint that line because it's a more narrow, not so fluffy. But then you can come back and blend. My hubby has gone to the store to get us some hamburger buns because we're going to grill out. We've been grilling out a lot the last 2 weeks. Steaks, mostly steaks, but tonight we're just going to do hot dogs and burgers, I think. So he went to the store. He forgot to get hamburger buns. And I do blend that down, and I blend it back, especially if my hair is up like now. I go all the way back. I go back. Okay. So there is those brushes. We'll do blush in a moment. Here is the eyelining brush with the spoolie. Okay, and here is a blending brush. This is the JS5. Okay, and this must be the 6. Yes, so it's a little bit of a smaller. We'll use it. We'll see what we got. That down in the trash can. Okay. So here is the palette. Oh, you know I love the holographics. There, I've not touched it, guys. I've not touched it. It's been sitting here and I've not touched it. It's killing me. So we're going to use it today. I am going to grab some eye primer, and this is the Milani eye primer. Jeffree, come out with an eye primer, because I have still not, I don't know if something about my skin has changed in the last few months, but if you can hear my stomach growling, I apologize in advance. Guys, don't forget, if you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and we do have a open giveaway going. I will leave the giveaway video link down below. Guys, I was so tired. That's the North Carolina coming out in me. I'm sorry. I was so tired when I made that video. I misspoke the month. The giveaway does end the 1st of October. 1st of October. So you have until the 1st of October to get entered. All you have to do is be subscribed. Go leave a comment on that video and just telling me what you're excited about in the giveaway. Please don't spam the comment section. You can comment more than once, but please don't spam the comment section with like 1,500 comments. Just leave 1 or 2 comments throughout, you know, the month, and give everybody else a chance too, because don't spam my comment section. Okay, does this bend back? It does. You're just gonna have to kind of do a little bit of moving around there. So I am going to take the brush that I always use to kind of start any of my eye looks, which is a big fluffy BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go into Lynn. They're soft, but not too soft. I'm just going to pat that all over to set the primer. Guys, I'm so excited. I just pat it on, and then I just kind of fluff it, any excess away. And then I'm going to go into, and I'm wearing my Sasshole shirt today. Gosh, look at these greens. I'm kind of scared of this green, so we may not mess with it today. Look at this beautiful orange up here, which is Wand Noise. And I know it's welcome back to my channel in Wand Noise. I love the names. I'm going to start just, you know, very safely with Mr. Diva right here. Just going to tap into some of that. Did you see that came off? And Lordy, listen at my stomach. What in the world? Guys, I made pumpkin cinnamon rolls. Now, yes, it was Pillsbury. They were in the grocery store. I grabbed one. I love them. I made those yesterday. I don't know if there's any left in there or not, because I had to go to work. So I don't know if my hubby ate all of them or if he put them up. I'm assuming he probably put them up. So there may be some leftover pumpkin cinnamon rolls I can go in there and tear into while he's going to the store. I know Dorian just went through. Dorian is still kind of floating around out there at the coast. I think it finally is working its way out of North Carolina. We didn't get anything but a little bit of wind. Actually, we didn't even get any rain. So if you were in the trek of that storm, please let me know down below how you're doing. I like to keep up with all my people. Let me know how you fared, if everything's okay, how you're okay. You know, if it's not okay, let me know, because I will send you my prayers. As much positive energy as I can send. If you ever need anybody to, you know, chat with me. I'm on Instagram. I always leave that information down below. If you just need somebody, you know, to chat to, I'm there. Okay, I think that's good for a transition. All right, we got 2 blending brushes. One is tall and one is small. Tall and small. I'm going to start with the tall one. And I think I may go into some of these purpley pinks or some of these red. I don't know. That orange is looking really good to me right now. So I think I'm going to go into, and yes, I'll blow out on my palettes, this Boss Angeles. I'm going to tap into a little bit of that. Very pigmented. I will swatch a few of these for you at the end. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love this brush. I'm just barely tapping into the palette, barely tapping in my skin, and then I'm just fluffing what I just laid down there. I'm going to start to pull it over just a little. Maybe a little bit more. 1 tap, 2 taps. I mean, and when I say tap, I just go tap, tap. And I just pat that down, as you can see, and then whatever's left on the brush, I start to fluff. Oh my, this is gorgeous. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna pat again and just continue to build this up like I did on the other side. Gonna deepen that crease a little bit. I think my hubby's back. That was fast. If that's him. I'm going to clean that brush off just a little in my switch and just kind of come back and blend those edges. Oh my gosh. Smaller brush. I'm going to come in with, I should have went into this one. We may still use that one. I want to come into Hey Dude. Oh my God. One little tap, guys. One little tap. I know this is Morphe, and a lot of people give Morphe hell, but I like Morphe. I mean, one little teeny tiny tap. And then again, just buff. Yes. Okay, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. I want to come back up with that wand noise on the big fluffy brush and just right out here at the corners. Just very lightly. Emphasize that orange. And then, oh, my stomach. It's time. It's time. I think this whole like peachy quadrant right here, I'm going to come in with Honest Truth on just a flat shader brush. And this, oh my God, I'm just going to pat down on the lid. We can always go back and touch up the brown if we kind of go over the brown too much. I'm just patting and packing that on. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. I am going to take that brush and come back with just a hint. That brown right out here at the corner. Just right there. Clean the brush off and just fluff it. Buff and fluff. Then I'm going to take a finger. I'm going into Dog Mom. And just right in the center. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a little bit of Honest Truth, which is that really pale peachy color. And then I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is a Luxie brush. I'm taking One Noise, which is a really pretty orange. then on just a liner brush, and I would take the other one, but I'm going to come into Hi Dude, which was that chocolate brown. And I'm going to mix it in a little bit of Vaseline, which is the black. And just take it right out the corner. And I'm going to clean that brush off really, really good. And kind of come in and smudge. And if I feel like I've lost some of my orange, we'll come back. Oh. Okay, I'm going to swatch a few of these before I do my mascara and everything. My fingertips are clean. I definitely want to do this green and this green and this. And this purple here. Wow. My pinky always does kind of wonky, and that was my pinky there. Okay. Keep an eye on my candle back there. It's not a new candle, but it's usually in the living room. My other one finally kaputted, so it's time for a new one in here. And I'm wanting to burn that one up so I can use my fall ones. I'm going to do Glam Rapids. Girl, oh man, that is so smooth. And let's do this gray. And then let's do this green right here. Did that say drive-through? Yes, it said drive-through. I can't wait to use this on my green hazel eyes. That's gorgeous. And there we go. And I'll do 3 more. Wipe my fingertips off. We'll do, trying to see ones I haven't used. Welcome. Oh, look at that. We didn't do Pink Fleet. We haven't done What's the Tea and Custom Rims. I really want to do this Millions, but I know it's a glitter, so we may do it by itself. Oh, look at that silver. Oh, they're both beautiful. Okay. And then we're going to do the Millions, which is the gold glitter. Definitely just a pressed glitter. I'm going to put it right there. We'll do one more little swatch just to make it bigger. I love it. I'm so excited. Okay. So there is that palette. Should I do eyebrow highlight? I'm going to come in with Welcome and a little bit of Designer Label. Just kind of mix together and just very wispy right there. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. You're going to sit right there. You're going to sit right there for a while. Because I know I'll be using you every day. I'm going to grab that tall, more wispy. I'm going to come in, of course, with Morphe because I love it. I'm sorry. I'm going to mix, I've been mixing these two for my more kind of autumny looks. And it gives just a little peachy bit of blush there. Okay. I'm going to grab this one and grab my Ofra since it's sitting right, I mean, it's just right here. It's right here. So I'm going to grab Ofra. I should have grabbed one of my Jeffrees, but it's down in the drawer. Okay, and now I'm going to take Starberry. Somebody's trying to call, so I'm going to decline. I don't know that number. All right. This smells like a strawberry candy. I don't know how to describe it. It's super fine, if you can see that. And it smells like candy. It's the best way to describe it. And I'm going to grab a spoolie one more time. I'll tuck you down in with my other brushes. That's so pretty. And this is just Tarts. No, Too Faced. My bad. Better Than Sex. Too Faced. This has become one of my favorite mascaras. I would have never thought that, but it has. And I think it's about time for a new one. Okay. Oops, I got mascara on my finger. So for lips, let's see. This is Thick as Thieves. And I'm looking for Gemini. These two are really close in color. I mean, like, really close in color. I think Gemini has... Is it Gemini, the bottom one? No. Thick as Thieves is the bottom one. Is a little more brownie tone. Yeah, the Thick as Thieves. So I'm going to take Thick as Thieves, because once you got it on, you can't really hardly tell the difference. I'm serious. Watch. So that's the Thick as Thieves. Yes. And then I'm going to take a Gemini, which is a little bit lighter. And fill it in. And if you really want to go ombre, you could take Christmas Cookie or Can't Relate. Let's use Can't Relate. Right in the center. Look at the packaging. I love his packaging. Guys, that is so pretty. I'm tickled to death with this whole set. I mean, seriously. I know a lot of people made fun of the brushes. They said they look like Wish brushes or AliExpress brushes or whatever. But they get the job done. They're not that expensive. They're beautiful to look at. I didn't really want to mess them up. I wanted to display them, but they're good brushes. And this one, I think, is very comparable to, yes, that other Morphe brush I just got that I've been loving. So now I have basically two of them. I think the Jeffree Star brush is a tiny hair bit taller. I'm trying to get the glare or the shadow off my face. But yeah, it's just I'm talking just a smidge taller on the bristles, and it just blends amazing. Okay, we're done. It's Jeffree Star approved. Absolutely, absolutely love it. I know this has been a long one, but there was a lot to kind of get through. So if you stuck around with me this long, thanks for hanging with me and getting through this. And be sure you check out that giveaway. I'll see you guys on the next one.